And Giannis, and we are ready to tip it off, guys, for the first time in 135 days. The Curry family goes back to the Dell days. Charlotte, Porzingis into the lane.
Looking to see just how quickly they can get in sync and do what the coaches have.
Second best in the NBA behind George Hill. And AD.
Missed seeing that from AD, that little fadeaway. God, he's so good from 18 to 20 feet.
Again, I told you, I didn't go out on a limb too far picking him as a take.
Time off to achieve that.
Yeah, James, remember like earlier in the season, he kept kind of touching his shoulder.
Completed back on March 11th. They beat the Nuggets 113-97 as Luka lobs it up for Kristaps Porzingis, and Porzingis did not play that game. He was resting his sore knee, so Boban absolutely can get it done.
Those guys can make plays in the half court as well.
First quarter winds down. Dion Waiters, say hello to Los Angeles Lakers and their fans. Going to join us right now with a KCP update. What do you got, Mike?
Yeah, Geeter, so he rolled his ankle, but the report is that he's up to think they feel pretty good about the lead they built at this point.
In big game, I want to bring you in. One of the big reasons why Dallas is Luka, already a star. And now teamed up with Porzingis as he comes down and hammers one. And it's all tied up at 30.
About more as they get into the postseason, whether that's against Dallas or some of the other opponents that can go small in that sense by having
a little bit to where you could, tag them a little bit.
LeBron James taking advantage.
Add to in terms of more minutes together. And I'll tell you what, that's going to happen now, right? Specifically with Rondo and Bradley out, he is the guy that you think of as stepping.
Intercepted. Lakers doing a nice job of getting their hands in the passing lane. Dwight Howard. KCP, AD, and LeBron. Backdoor cut along the baseline. What a pass from LeBron.
Is smart enough to know that if he can create more weapons, there's a big weapon right there in AD from downtown.
Get very confident. A little bit slow in the last few weeks going into the shutdown. Speaking of confidence.
Help educate the Lakers further in the organization's push towards what they want to call progress, Chris, to try to really embrace what's been going on in this movement across the country.
Yeah, we appreciate that information, Mike. Great stuff as Quinn Cook, the numbers go up.
Yeah, Geeter, last season he had 39 points in a game in Philadelphia. He had 41 points against them.
When Rondo got hurt and had the surgery shortly thereafter, we know that he's not there in Orlando. So it's probably closer come this weekend to about 4 to 6. Very ball handling, that is the thing that Rondo did the most of. You see Dion Waiters there creating a play for Dwight Howard. That is one thing that...
Get some guys some run and get out of there.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Boban!
No
sorry,
injuries. Boban.
Sorry, James, I got excited.
Boban, I did too.
A conference defensive player of the year when he was in college. THT to the rack. Yep. Lay it up and in.
For this game, there was no player introductions beforehand. There was no national anthem. That'll be the same for the next two scrimmages.
To see these guys at the big club. JR. And one. Collins and Nurkic back. They got a guy named Dame Time. Round the back.
Well, Giddy, this will be our first time.
Quinn Cook down 2, 5 seconds. And that's going to do it for the first scrimmage.
Magic at 16 and 17, replaced by Steve Clifford prior to the start.
Good job of defending the painted area. And you see cut right away by LeBron. The shot, but drive, the kick, and the extra pass.
McGee whirling dunk over Fournier. Floor for the Lakers. Gordon with that tough assignment. Brilliant move by
Complex, according to Coach Vogel.
LeBron James right down the center. It's a great inbounds play, but Gordon cannot finish. Vucevic can on the... Danny Green, exceptional three-point threat. Nice little two-man game with Davis through the years. Basketball AAU tournaments have been played there. LeBron James and a foul on the man. And draws the assignment on LeBron James. J.R. Smith, nice lob to Dwight Howard. Augustine to Vucevic, drawing a double team and finds the open man, Aaron Gordon. Missed free throw by McGee. James lobs it up, and McGee throws a terrific job with the LA Lakers, this talented roster. Augustine drawing some contact and a foul. So you Nets.
We're more like in single digits in minutes on that one than yourself. And that is a group effort.
Augustine knocks it down, and a foul on the Lakers. Ennis, Vucevic, and a foul on Kuzma on the Disney property. LeBron James on the drive against Aaron Gordon, a strong for ball clubs. Only 2 turnovers so far. Gordon from Vucevic.
Terrific. Another good entry pass to Aaron Gordon into the post.
Boy, the Lakers waste no time in advancing the basketball. Caldwell Pope.
If you don't have something quick, ball's got to move. That's the way the Magic play. Again, transition.
Kuzma on the drive.
Just to adding, when you add the 10 pounds, you're used to it. There's a nice drive by Michael Carter-Williams, and the follow by Mo Bamba. Gotta believe he thought he was going to be hit there.
James able to score. Game. Dudley on a switch. Ross on the blow-by. Bamba throws it down, and the Magic take the lead for the first time.
Could be Dwight Howard, and
could be a possible. Is this anything? Dwight Howard on the putback. Vic averaged right at 20 points per game. Waiters on the attack again.
But they play at a pretty good pace. They like to get out and run. CW down the lane. It's that competitive fire.
Oh, that's not good. That's a handoff to the wrong color in the fourth quarter. DJ Johnson on the attack. Deion Waiters, good challenge by Law.
And ready to go from the opening tip.
Can't have a slow start.
Can't have a slow start. That's just
scrimmages before it starts for real on Thursday.
I'm so excited to be here
on Thursday in the march for a title.